In a stunning development, the courtroom was left in shock as explosive audio recordings involving Sean Diddy Combs, Will Smith, and Meek Mill were unveiled during the ongoing trial. These revelations have sent ripples through the entertainment industry, raising questions about the extent of involvement of these high-profile figures. Stay tuned as we delve into the details of this unfolding story. Just when the trial seemed to have reached its peak, the introduction of these audio recordings has reignited public interest and speculation. The content of these tapes, their authenticity, and the implications for those involved are now at the forefront of discussions. What do these recordings reveal, and how will they impact the ongoing proceedings? The trial of Sean Diddy Combs has taken a dramatic turn with the introduction of audio recordings that allegedly feature conversations between Combs, Will Smith, and Meek Mill. These recordings were presented as evidence by the prosecution, aiming to shed light on the nature of relationships and events pertinent to the case. The courtroom was reportedly captivated as the tapes played, with audible gasps from attendees. The content of the recordings has not been publicly disclosed in detail, but sources suggest they contain discussions that could be pivotal to the prosecution's arguments. Will Smith, upon learning of the tapes, has publicly denied any involvement with Combs' alleged activities. In a statement, Smith emphasized that he has no connection to the matters at hand and expressed his dismay at being implicated. Meek Mill, on the other hand, has had a more complex response. Initially, he expressed support for Combs, highlighting the importance of not rushing to judgment. However, as the trial progressed and more information surfaced, Meek Mill distanced himself, stating, "No Diddy gang," signaling a clear attempt to separate his image from the controversy. The introduction of these recordings has not only intensified the trial, but also sparked widespread media coverage and public discourse. Legal experts suggest that the tapes could be a double-edged sword, potentially strengthening the prosecution's case while also raising questions about the methods used to obtain such evidence. As the trial continues, the defense is expected to challenge the admissibility and relevance of the recordings, arguing that they may be taken out of context or lack credibility. The court's decision on whether to consider this evidence will be crucial in determining the trial's outcome. Beyond the courtroom, the implications for the entertainment industry are significant. The involvement of prominent figures like Will Smith and Meek Mill, even peripherally, has led to intense scrutiny and debate about accountability and the culture within the industry. Fans and observers are left grappling with the revelations, as social media platforms are flooded with discussions, theories, and reactions. The situation underscores the complex interplay between celebrity, justice, and public perception. As the trial unfolds, the world watches closely, awaiting further developments and hoping for clarity amidst the chaos. The introduction of these audio recordings has undoubtedly added a new dimension to the case, leaving many questions unanswered. We will continue to monitor the situation and provide updates as more information becomes available. Thank you for joining us in this deep dive into one of the most talked about trials in recent memory. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth coverage and analysis.